All right. What do you want to say? What can we say?
Well, maybe we could look at every kind of step, at every point, what probability is of
Okay.
winning. So
All
like
right.
you get 2 heads, 3 heads. So that's one head when you just flip a head.
Mm-hmm.
When you flip 1 head, that's 1/2 chance. Okay. So when you flip 2 heads, so when you've gotten a tail, this is a bit, because you have to get head. I think that's a 4th. And then I think you should get head. I think that's 1/8 because there's, actually it might not be 1/8 because as soon as you get to 1 tail, you stop.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it could be a little different.
Okay. What do you think?
So I would have a different way of looking at this. Because I would look at it at each step of the way, like with 1 flip, with 2 flips, with 3 flips, and see, maybe if we can see if we're converging to something.
Okay. So why don't you draw a line there, and see.
So, for 1 flip, the cases are going to be head and tail.
Okay.
And so here you win, you've won 1 out of 2 outcomes,
Okay.
so it's 1/2.
All right.
And then the next one is 2 flips. You have head, tail, head, and tail. So here you've already won. Like,
Okay. Yeah. So that's actually an interesting thing. So in this game, will you ever see head or head tail?
no.
Oh no,
Why not?
because for 2 heads you need to get a tail first.
Okay. So you'll never see head, and you'll never see head tail because it's sort of taken up by this sequence here.
Mm-hmm. So I should not include this as new.
Okay.
So I'm going to say that there are only 2 cases here, and that you win. You won none of them.
Okay.
So 0. The next one. So anything that starts with head is already taken.
Okay.
So we have to start with tail. So you do tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, and tail.
And then you've only won in 1/4 these.
Mm-hmm. Although, because this one here, and I guess actually these 3, you're branching off of here, but I guess they are new, since we counted these as new because they branched off of that one.
Okay. So how often do you think you win in 3 flips?
So in 3 flips, if you have to flip 3 times, you win 1/4 of the time.
Okay.
In all of the cases, you would actually win 5/8 of the time. Up to this point, because it's 1/2 and then a 1/4 here.
Interesting. Do you understand that?
Sorry, yeah.
Okay. So why? Why do you win up to this case 5/8 of the time? Can you? Well, no. I know you said it, so I want your brother to explain it.
Well, so you have a 1/2 chance of winning, like right off the bat,
Mm-hmm.
and then sort of after that. Hold on. Actually, but there's only 1/4 chance of winning here.
Yeah, so that's why I asked actually, because you said there's a 1/4 chance of winning here.
Then that's combined with that. So it's a little tricky.
Yeah, do you have an explanation for it?
Yeah. So the reason there's the 4th chance of winning down here, but it's 1/4 of half the cases.
Okay.
Because you're missing the 4 cases that start with head. And those all work.
Alright.
So that would be counting the total number of wins, but all those cases you can just represent by head,
Okay.
since that's where you win. So you win 5 times out of the 8 cases up to this point.
I gotcha.
Alright.
Another way you could think about it is to win in 3 flips. What do you have to flip? So if I told you win in exactly 3 flips.
You have to you have to flip tail, head, head.
Okay. What is your probability of doing that?
That's 1/8.
Why?
Because there's 8 possible flips there are 8 possible outcomes with 3 flips.
That's right. Okay, so this chance here, you could say it's 1/4 of these that begin with tails, but overall it's 1/8 because you're branching off of this tail.
Yep.
Okay, so the chances of winning in exactly 3 flips is
Just 1/8.
okay. Very good.